Dr. Rana Singh, the head of the Department of Genography from Singh University, was in Chicago, Illinois as he was invited by the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign to talk about Ganga cleaning project called Namami Gange. Our Vandana Jingan got a chance to speak with him regarding the Ganga cleaning project and his trip to the US. Let's take a look.
We welcome you, sir. Thank you so very much for your time. Let's hear from you about your participation for this particular symposium.
So they wanted to know from the inner side, those who have worked for maybe 2-3 decades on Ganga and Banaras and heritage. So considering this whole idea of Namami Gange Prime Minister, then UNESCO movement for inscribing those areas under the heritage list. So this way they have tried to think that why not people from the US and nearby area gather together and let us have some conclusive report to say how to define heritage in terms of Ganga River, then how to put this whole Ghat business, then how to put this in a more scientific manner. For example, I am going to talk about solar science and associated with the Ganga Ghats, how astronomy is working for that and how they are important for the astronomical heritage and UNESCO can consider. So that is the focal idea. Some people are talking directly from conservation. Some people are talking from the history of art and aesthetics, how the Ganga to be represented as a whole. So these are 5-6 themes. We have the 3 sections. So one is talking about more philosophy and aesthetic, then built heritage, and then the conservation heritage.
Ganga is in today's time also, you can see Ganga Sakshat. प्रत्यक्ष को प्रमाण की ज़रूरत नहीं, because the water that I have even in my own house last 35 years, that is still intact and I've used that as for Ganga Chal. Your 3 decades of work, 3 decades plus. Let's hear where we were yesterday, where we are today, and what it looks to be the future.
Somehow there is a big gap to realization of the real problem and then to put it on the spiritual line. And again the question is that how to do that. That is a very slow process. So we need complete reshuffling the mental approach. So there is another issue what we talk in philosophic context, that earlier the basic ideology was Satyameva Jayate, only the truths. But what is now? Arthameva Jayate, only money can work. So nobody is thinking that way, that if Satya will survive, then money will also come, rather now thinking money can control everything. So that is one of the ideological gaps. So we say that this is something like a mental pollution, and that is not easy to solve it. Who we are all talking like Singh University. That was on the ideology of Mahamana, the first man who talked about Ganga pollution, dam, etc. in 1905, before this university was established, and already having legal agreement with the Britishers how to flow of water to be maintained and all this. And he is still, his grandson is now the president of Ganga Mahasabha, the biggest body, 110 years now past of that one, what they did. I am also a member. So I got an award. I am very happy I got the award, but doing nothing. Because there is nothing like that type of mass awakening.
Where do we stand right now, if I have to? And when people come on an emotional ground that Namami Gange project, like we can just put some shells, some dollars or some rupees or whatever, people pour in.
Already if you see the newspaper reports, and those who really love India from abroad, scholars, those involved in such projects, they say that it is hardly, the whole project, money, plan, hardly implemented 20 to 22%. If that can be increased only 35%, a very famous man from Japan, lot of funds come from Jack and other, Teji Sakata, who is about 90 years old, professor of Indulgent and Hindi literature. When I asked Guruji, what do you think like that? He said, I am not worried about corruption. I simply want to tell that 22 can increase 30 or 35, then India will be just heaven.
On the occasion of the Sahara,